p.m.
BBC Radio Leeds.
Yes, Make a Difference is well and truly back. Get nominating. I think you've only got about 2 weeks left to get all your nominations in. First, though, we're hearing about a new project in Bradford, which is aiming to change young people's lives through the power of pottery and woodwork, no less. I think I need to go there, because maybe if I was better at pottery and woodwork, I could fix all the things that I break in my house. A Crowdfunder campaign has been launched to help get the project over the line, and our Bradford reporter Aisha Iqbal has been to meet 2 of the people involved.
The tools are being sharpened, and soon they'll be ready to start carving a new future for a generation of Bradford youngsters.
My name's Kasim Tariq. I'm a social artist and designer.
The idea is we teach the community skills that would relate to their culture.
We're creating the opportunities, we're giving them the material and the resources. All that's left for them is to apply themselves.
I think there's a lot of passion here. I think there's a lot of people that really, they just need an avenue, and hopefully a project like this, and I hope maybe it can inspire other projects in the community. My name's Haider Cheema. I'm the digital lead with Fayakunu.
Fayakunu is a collective of artists, and we're passionate about enabling ethnic arts in the community, especially in Bradford.
So Fayakunu means to be, and it comes from the Quran. It's an Arabic word, and the original phrase is kun fayakun, be, and it is. We're using the resources around ourselves to create better being for the community of Bradford.
جئت إليك ذليلا أناجي من لي غيرك ربي.
Kasim and Heather are renovating a burnt-out old chapel building in Bradford from scratch, and they're hoping it will help them to help young people from their community to turn their lives around.
We've painted some of the girders, some of them are still left to do, but yeah, we've been sanding them down and painting them up. We've replaced all of the ceiling. The building was part of a fire in 2002, so there's been a lot of restoration work done. Emotionally, it's been a huge journey. Before, I couldn't even imagine sitting in this space. This is exactly where all the damp was leaking into the building. We've been hacking away at it slowly, and it's been working.
We're just trying to plant the seed, and hopefully it'll bring other people, other investors and other people in the community to bring other ideas and maybe some sort of change in Bradford, an opportunity for the youth to kind of get involved, and then hopefully they don't have to look up to people who they've been looking up to over the last, I don't know, I'm 29, so I can only speak about my experience over the last 20, 30 years. A lot of people, they look up to criminals, unfortunately, and maybe this is a way that could change.
The plan is that this will ultimately become a place where young people can come and learn artisan skills rooted both in their family and cultural heritage and their Bradford identity. It could be anything from pottery and ceramics to calligraphy to car restoration even.
So the idea is to reconnect them with their cultural heritage, but also to give them the skills to learn new crafts. So ceramics isn't simply just pottery, it's teaching carbon fibre casting, fiberglass casting, and in Bradford there's a huge passion for vehicles, and it'd be great to teach the young kids positive aspects of being around cars and working on cars, rather than the negativity that surrounds boy races in Bradford, etc. So it's a way of using their passions but directing it in a positive direction.
I'm from an area called Leeds Road. Some of the areas in Bradford have got somewhat a bad reputation, even though I've grown up here and we get to see the positives and the negatives. And one of the problems is that really the negatives are the things that really stick out. And there's a lot of, potentially a lot of hope for things to change. It's just that, unfortunately, the way things are painted, people don't really see that. And I guess this project can potentially bring out some of that. A lot of people don't have a creative avenue, but they might have that potential sitting there, just waiting to be brought out. And I feel like this is a project that can really do that.
In a year's time, this building will have all the electricity sorted out, windows brand new, spanking. We'll have some workbenches up and running, some pottery wheels and some kilns as well. If you come back in a year's time, you'll find it'll be a really productive space where we've got a nice mix of people learning from each other and learning the crafts.
What a great project in Bradford. I think I might sign up. I need to learn more about pottery. I definitely need to know more about woodwork. I have to fix this wardrobe today. Lizzie, who is shaking her head at me, is going to be here in a moment with the headlines. I'm stressed, Lizzie. First, though, let's have a look at these roads.